Jai Hind, everybody. My name is Mahesh Kumar Sharma. I am Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Science and Engineering. And today I am taking the lecture of subject Computer Organization and Architecture. And topic we are discussing is the bus system using the multiplexer. First of all, we find that what is the bus? Bus is a communication. And these bus are the three types. You can say data bus, address bus, control bus. But from using this bus, devices are transfer the data from one devices to the other devices, even in the CPU, memory, and other peripherals. And we are just my topic is bus system using the multiplexer. So, what is the multiplexer? Actual, this is my contact multiplexer, 4 to 1 line multiplexer, bus system and bus designing using the 3-state. So, what is the multiplexer? Multiplexer is a circuit from we have the multiple input and which information input is 2 की power n input data and output is single data. Single one. So, which one input will be selected? It depends on the selection line. So, in the you can say 2n to 1 multiplexer has the 2 की power n input lines and n input selection lines whose bit combination determine which input data is selected to the output. Means if we have the multiplexer, so we have the input. And as you know, the multiplexer is giving the only one output. So, which one is selected is depend on the selections line. The selection line decide which pin input is to be go for the output. These are the multiplexer. As you see that I told you that these are the selection line S0 and S1. There are two bit selection lines. You can say it may be 3 bit, 4 bit, it may be, and depending on this, you can say if selection line is 0 0, then I0 will be give the output. 0 1 is the I1 and 1 0 is the I2 and 1 1 is the I3. Basically, these are the selection of the input lines to which give the output. इसलिए multiplexer is also called the data selector. Since it select one of the many data input and steer the binary information to the output. So, as we know that computer has many register, path and provided to transfer the information from one register to the other register. The number of the wires will be excessive. It is a separate line using between each register. You can say that if there is a if there is a 4-bit register, then and we have to be transfer the information from another register. Suppose this is the R1 and this is R2. So, you can say easily there are the 4 lines are required. But in the computer, there is a lot of registers, well, some register. If there is a 4 register and getting the 4 bit, then 4 lines are required. If this is a 8-bit register, then 8 lines are required, and register to register transfer from one register to another. So, there is a massive, you can say, complex circuit is there. A lot of circuit is required in connecting and transferring the data. That is the for overcome this issue, we will design a system, common bus system using the common bus system, and using this common bus system is designed using the multiplexer. So, bus consisted of the common line, one for each bit of a register through which binary information is transferred at a one time. And control signal determine which register is selected. As you know, the controls bus which give the control signal. Control means a CPU give the signal to the which register should be selected for transferring the data from one register, and also tell you that which destination to the register. Then multiplexer is select the source register. As you told you, we are studying this function is using the multiplexer, we are designing the common bus system, so whose binary information is placed to the bus. These are the diagram. You can say we are using 4 multiplexer. 4 multiplexer, 4 into 1 means we transferring the multiplexer has the input 4 and we are using 4 register. Register A, register B, register C, register D. Using this register, we have the 4 register, then we can, for example, we can have 0, 1, 2, 3 in A register and B 0, 1, 2, 3 in B register. So, how to connect this register to the multiplexer? So, this is very important. You can say that at time there is a 0 bit is connected to the A1 register. The first multiplexer is connected to the 0 pin of, and 1 is connected to the second multiplexer 0 pin, and second bit of the register A connected to the 0 bit of the multiplexer 2, and third bit of the multiplexer of 4th is connected to the 0 bit. You can similarly say that B register also connected, 0 bit of the B register is connected to the 1 bit of the B register connected of the mux 1 to the 1 unit, and mux 2 we connected the second bit, and third unit we are connected to the mux third. In this way, because we have denoted these 4 lines here, and if we connect all the lines, the circuit will be more complex. For simplicity, we have connected these showing this diagram using the 4 line OC. You can say that the register third is connected is the 0 bit of the multiplexer A, register the third of register B is connected to the 1, register the C third bit is connected to the 2, and register D third bit connected to the 4. Why we connected this? As you say that at 0th position of every multiplexer, we connected the A registers data. As I told you that 0 bit of the A register is connected to the multiplexer 0 bit, 1 max 0 bit, 1 is connected to the multiplexer bit of 1 of 0 bit, and 2 is connected to the max 2 0 bit, and 3 is connected, 3 bit of the register A is connected to the mux bit of the 0. Why? We have connected this. We connected this because if you say that I earlier told you using the selection line, we select the which one input will be selected. There are the 2 selection lines, one is S1 and S0. These selection lines are S10, S1, S0. So, if it is 0, 0, then mux 0 is selected. 0 mux 0 bit of mux selected. If 0 1 1, so 1 bit of the mux selected. If 1 0, the second bit of the multiplexer selected. If 1 1, the 3 bit of the multiplexer. We have started from 0 1 to 3, that is we are using 0. In this way, when we are saying that selection S0 and S1 is 0 0, it means all the data which are reside in the register A is transferred on the 4-bit common line. Transfer which in 4-line common bus. Means, you can say if 0 0 is selected, it means 0 bit of A is selected here. This one bit is connected to the here, output of A0. 0 bit selection line is 0 0, then output A1 is on this line, and 0 0 selection line is there, then 2A2 output is in this line, and selection line 0 0, so 3 bit output 0 output from register. So in this way we loaded the selection input selection of all the bit of the register to the address line. Using this address line, in this way, if we have the input 0 1, then what happen? It will transfer the value of all the bit of the 4 bit of the B register. If it is 1 0, then it will transfer all the bit of the C register. If it is 1 1, then it will transfer the D bit of the D registers bit to the control line. From there, you can if we are transferring R1 to R2, then what happened? Then these 4 lines are connected. You can say these 4 lines are connected to all these 4 lines. I am starting from here. So that these 4 lines are connected to the all register. Ye all register A, register B, register C, register D. All are connected to this. These 4 lines are connected. All 4 lines are connected to this. Means data is available to all registers, and you can say data is available all registers. And when the control signal, particular register, when the control signal active for a particular register, suppose B register, load signal, you can say load signal of this is activated, then this value of A is transferred to the register B. In this way, we will transfer this whole cycle. So you can say I have put this that bus consisted of the 4x1 multiplexer, and you can say question is come in the AQ2 examination that explain this bus system using the 4 system. Otherwise, they give the numerical for this. So we can look it on the numerical, that is design a digital computer system that has a common bus system of 8 register for 16 bit. The bus is constructed with the multiplexer. Design a common bus system. So the question is that how many selection input in the there multiplexer, and what is the size of the multiplexer needed, and how many multiplexer are there in the bus. To look into the once again we look into the diagram. You can say how many registers are multiplexers are required. You can say that if there are a 4 bit in the register A. So I have connected the 4 bit, 0 bit from 1, 0, 1 bit from second multiplexer, third bit is 0 of second, you can say multiplexer 2, and third bit is connecting multiplexer 3. Suppose register have the fifth one bit, you can say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 is there. So where I have to be connected? So I have to be add another multiplexer whose 0 bit will be connected to the fifth bit. If we have the 6th bit on this, then we need the 6th multiplexer whose value, whose input to be connected. So that is, and it means number of the bit are decided how many multiplexer is required. How many multiplexer is required? In this question, you can number of multiplexer are required. So our question register is on 16 bit. In the diagram, I explained with the help of 4 bit. Now it is saying that there is a 16 bit. So how many multiplexer? Number of multiplexer are required? 16. What is the input? As you told you that if there is a multiplexer, one has 4 input and 1 output. So how we can represent 4 into 1? So how we 4 into 1? So we can write it 2 की power 2 multiplied by 1. So it means these 4 are the input and we represent it 4 into 1. And these input 0, 1, 2, 3 are using the selection line, where we are giving the selection line. Selection line is power n. It means when we write 2 की power n into 1, this n is called the selection line and 2 की power n is called the input of the multiplexer. Well, now we can see again the numerical. Then there are the 8 register. How many register are there? There is 8 register. It means each register data is going to the multiplexer. So we are required the size of multiplexer is 8 into 1. So in this case, size of the multiplexer is 8 into 1. How we put 8? How we put 8 into 1 is 2 की power 3 into 1. Then 3 is called selection input. How we say, how can see? It say 3 is the selection input and 8 is the 8 into 1 is the multiplexer size and number of multiplexer are required are 16. In this way, these systems are work on it. And size of the register is with k data lines. Now you can understand one thing are also introduced, that using the multiplexer we can design the common bus system. But another way of designing the multiplexer is the 3-state buffer. We can discuss it in the next lecture. Thank you.